Capricorn, Goat Gang, what up? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message today for the sign of Capricorn, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all do have a 10th house in our birth chart, part of our birth chart, and time and energy are fluid. So take what resonates here today, leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless as well. So whenever you stumble across this message, whenever you find yourself here, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower us, to help us align. Capricorn, tapping into your energy today. I use this Illuminated Earth Oracle deck along with this Shaman's Dream Oracle deck just to catch the vibe, get the snapshot of the energy that's coming through. Y'all, this is big. We have a lot going on in the sky. We have Pluto retrograding back toward the sign of Capricorn at this time, and this is the pivot point, right? And I think everybody that's tuning in here knows that at this time there's such major shifts happening. It really is a quantum leap. It's a timeline jump. And so I'm going to run through these cards and we'll break down this energy, but this is huge as it has been over the past few months. We're going to start with this reincarnation card, right? This has to do with all of our past lives, karmas, all of our karmas from the past, from our past during this time, during this lifetime, and during past lifetimes. It was really interesting how these cards came out today, Capricorn, because what I'm seeing is the shifts happening in the energy where this attachment card has been coming through upright pretty much for the whole collective over the past couple of months. The first card to come out for you today is this attachment in reverse, followed by phenomenon, followed by resistance in reverse, another card that's been coming out a lot in the upright, and we have connection. Overlooking this energy, attachment in reverse, phenomenon, resistance in reverse, connection, we have memory, right? And deluge. Really cool how these cards came out today, just clarifying each other perfectly. Clarifying the memory, attachment, phenomenon is this hollow bone card, teachability, right? And then kind of clarifying this deluge card, the resistance in reverse, the connection, and then we have this overflow, which says overwhelm and plenty. So what I feel here, Capricorn, is a massive clearing happening energetically, probably physically, spiritually, emotionally with this overflow card, the deluge card. There could be major releases emotionally. This can also be a lot of emotions at once, right? Back and forth, overwhelming, going from one side of the scale to the complete opposite side. And we are getting hit with solar energies, pretty crazy right now. Some pretty intense solar flare, solar storm energies. There's a lot going on. Like I said, Capricorn, what this feels like is this deluge is coming through not only to wash any and everything away that doesn't need to be there, but to open you up, to deepen your connection with self and source, and to set you on this new timeline where you are co-creating what your soul came here to co-create. So I see the resistance, and with this phenomenon, right, we have this Uranus energy playing out right now, which can bring the unexpected. It can be surprising, right? And that's what feels like is playing out here. Something is going on. It's going to be different for everyone, but it's completely changing the trajectory and deepening your connection with life itself, Capricorn. So this is going to be a big message today. I'm going to say a quick prayer and then we'll get into the message. Strength on the bottom of the double major. Queen of Cups on the split. Beautiful, beautiful energy. This Leo energy coming through with the strength. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit. Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors. Messages for Capricorn today for their highest good. Anything the GOAT gang needs to hear or know. Any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation. Any messages that will empower my Capricorns, bring healing, wisdom, understanding. Any messages that will help Capricorn align with their highest selves, their highest timelines, their best lives. And of course, above all, any messages that will help the Capricorn placements and collective align with the highest divine will for our lives and timelines will be truly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever and ever. Sun, Magician on the split. First thing we're going to do, you guys, this is really good energy, really big energy. We're going to grab the theme of today's message first. This almost feels like hold on tight, look, Judgment and the Chariot flipping over. We have Pluto out here. We have Cancerian energy with the Chariot. Wow. Just wow. I'm actually having trouble finding the words. Knight of Swords on the bottom because this energy is so big and so major for us on like a soul level. Capricorn. Judgment is all about this awakening that you're going through. We have Archangel Gabriel coming through, blowing this trumpet, sounding the horn, right, as the train's going off in the background as well. And this is collective rising up out of the grave, out of the coffin, which would be this old life, this karmic baggage, this darkness, this energetic debris that is arising and we're sifting through at this time. This is truly the great split. This is where we get to test our gangster in a sense, right? This is where we really put the tools that we've gained into motion. This is where we really root down into our own energy and power, because there is this alignment happening with divine will at this time, Capricorn. This is huge. We are the change. We came here for this. So let's get it. Let's see what comes through in the tarot. Fool on the bottom of the bright black tarot to start with, right? The Fool is the very first card of the tarot. Family, it is a new beginning, a new adventure. It's a clean slate. It is childlike wonder and a trust in the universe. It is connection with the divine. Aries energy. Action. Great Spirit. What is Capricorn's energy at this time? There seems to be space here. And there's been a message coming through collectively about cultivating space, about cultivating the stillness within, about cultivating that inner silence, that deeper connection. So maybe that's what you've been working on, Capricorn, with this connection, resistance, and attachment coming through in reverse. It's like we're letting go. We're finally able to hollow bone, release the little self, let spirit fill us fully and kind of take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel energy, right? Spirit coming through for you. I see your guides, your angels with you heavy at this time, Capricorn. Spirit... You know this though. I know you know this. Spirit's like, no, Capricorn knows. Eight of Pentacles. You're focused. You're working. What's Cap's energy, please, Spirit? What's Capricorn's energy? The heart of this situation. Two of Wands, right? That's my pivot point card. That is all about looking toward the future. It is about Capricorn being in the midst of shifting from this past timeline to this new timeline. And working through the hurt, working through the debris, right? Working through the pain, releasing, letting go. Capricorn, I see you digging really deep at this time. Again, if the emotions are flowing, let them run their course, let them flow. crying, if feeling your feelings, regardless of what feelings they may be, without trying to suppress or anything like that, is so healthy. We've been very conditioned and programmed to believe and act otherwise, but I see some deep healing. We have the 3 and the 4 of Swords back to back in your current energy, Capricorn. So there is some deep soul level healing occurring at this time. 5 of Cups, it's the past clearing out right now. For some of you, this could be family situations, friends, the people around you kind of going against you, or for a lot of Capricorns, I'm seeing your frequency shifting. And when that happens, right, as above, so below, your inner frequency shifts, your perspective shifts, your vibration shifts, and then the world, your, experienced reality follows suit. And that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. It's like you're a new person. You're turning into a new person. This is a huge metamorphosis for the Capricorn collective. And with Pluto going back into your sign to dip back in one last time for, and then it's done for the next 15, 20 years. This is really, really where it's crunch time. It's really reaching back into our past, into our ancestral karma, into our own past lives. And we are pulling up all of the debris, right? And it's going to look different for everyone. While that's happening, Uranus is coming through and bringing this awakening, bringing this help, bringing this miracle type energy. This is like blessings in disguise type energy in a big way, Capricorn, where it's like, I see this deep healing. I see the shadows, the dark. I see the mud, the muck, the betrayal, the hurt, the guilt, shame, all of those things. We'll just say the darkness, right? But darkness is not bad. Let's not forget that darkness and light need each other, that they are both opposite ends of one spectrum, right? That pendulum swinging, it's finding that middle ground, that middle way, family. You have this falling angel card on the bottom of the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck as well, which we didn't get to, which leads me to believe 19, 10, 28, 10. Okay, so Spirit's showing me 10s. We'll probably end up reading that. Let's get into your energy a little bit more. I just want to see if Spirit wants to throw anything else out for your current energy. The Sun. So I felt that with all this doom and gloom, there was something, right? What else do you want to say, Spirit? Sun, right? Which is the light of your consciousness, Capricorn. You are truly going through an awakening. The next level of your way, you are rising to higher levels of consciousness. Your light is dispelling the shadows at this time. I've been saying this in every reading. I know everyone's probably tired of hearing me say it, but sitting with whatever these spilled cups are at this time and shining that light of your consciousness on them instead of running like we always do, right? It's just natural. That's our nature to we seek comfort, we seek safety, right, and love. And when we feel anything that's on the other side of that, it's natural. We're just like, I don't want nothing to do with it, right? But this is the time to say, okay, what really is it? What is it, right? This is pulling the curtain back, Capricorn. With this Sun, this is a beautiful omen for you, family. And I feel like regardless of how old you are, where you're from, any of that, whether you're a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, whatever, this Pluto Capricorn is collectively, regardless of your sign, pulling through the rest of what doesn't need to be there. Capricorn energy structures, right? Any type of structure, thought patterns, family dynamics, just all of it, really just all of it. So what's crossing Capricorn right now, please, Spirit? Y'all, a lot coming through in the energies that are crossing you, which can be basically what's helping us or hindering us. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. So I see this fight, right? And in this depiction, it's like the skeletons, man. It's like every fractured part of the self. So this feels, in a deeper sense, Capricorn, almost like a reintegration of your true full self but there's like the limitations, the blockages, they're arising probably in your world, in your reality, in your inner world, and this is how they're changing. This is how they're being understood, dispelled, integrated, etc. Magician, okay? So in the crossing energy, what is helping us? What is hindering us? Let me just, before I start yapping, the Fool again. We have Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. This is very slow moving energy. It's very logical and methodical. It's the Queen of Swords is going to detach a little bit from emotions and insecurities, fears, and be like, this is what it is, this is what I'm doing. And so it feels like almost just moving forward, pushing forward is really like, okay, we're going to disconnect a little bit. We're not going to get sucked into the storm and tossed around from here to there. We're going to stay rooted down, stay grounded down. We're going to use this sort of clarity, this sunshine, the light of our conscious awareness to keep ourselves in a space that is conducive to our growth and to moving through this portal at this time. So we have this balance. We have, man, it almost feels like a new lease at life is how I'm hearing it. Magician in the crossing energy. This is Mercury energy, Gemini energy. It's all about our mental space. First card after the Fool of the tarot deck, another major arcana. Where attention goes, energy flows, Capricorn. With the Magician, the Empress, and the Page of Spheres, which is Pentacles in this deck. This would be focusing on your internal abundance, your gratitude, getting in touch with that inner self and channeling whatever's coming through at this time, right? It's kind of been the energy of getting with the divine, to have that conversation, to use the light of your awareness to focus on and charge the vision. Lots of fives, lots of change. You have 555 out here, Capricorn. This is a huge, huge shift. Two of Pentacles to bring us into balance. Three of Pentacles, where things are working harmoniously. Everything is coming together for you, Capricorn. It's like everything happening, anything that is not helping you, helping your growth, helping your progress, is being cleared. It almost, Capricorn, this is like the entire cosmos aligning for you. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups. It's like working to bring you into your power, Capricorn. So this is lighting you up in a sense and bringing you Eight of Wands into alignment with this Nine of Cups energy. Look at that beautiful, blissful, divine light. You know, it's like moving through the darkness brings you here, Capricorn. And not only that, right? Just setting you ablaze, which feels amazing. This Queen of Wands energy feels amazing. Spirit's in here heavy, y'all. I can literally feel my... Okay, Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Let's see. Where's this energy coming from? This is to bring you into your new world, Temperance. With the Queen of Cups, so staying grounded and plugged in with yourself, with your intuition, with your emotions at this time, rooting down between that light and that dark, holding the line, Capricorn. And this is Sagittarian energy. It's all about you alchemizing, so you literally are turning this lead into gold at this time. So what's incoming, please, Spirit, for Capricorn? Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What's incoming for Cap? Wow, you guys. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Knight of Swords. What is this? It really is a new lease at life. And this is in your incoming energy. For some of you, you absolutely have some type of like soulmate energy coming through, whether it's romantic or not, right? 1, 2 of cups, ace and 2 of cups is the 3 of cups together. This is celebration. It's family. Maybe some of you are getting together with family, celebrating things like that. Also coming into union with your soul family, with your tribe, with your soulmate, with your lover. This really feels like, Capricorn, I really am seeing you. It's like you're set ablaze. And this is kind of in the incoming energy. You're riding that wave. King of Wands energy is like, what are you passionate about? What lights you up? This is you tapped into that inner power and channeling that. So let's see what else we have incoming. I see forward movement. Maybe some of you are starting a new project, or maybe some of you are starting a literal collective or a family, right? Some of you could be expecting or finding out that you're expecting here. That's definitely a possibility as well. Congratulations if that's the case. Okay. Venus has some significance here, y'all. Okay, now we have the Hierophant, which is Taurian energy, as we say that, more Venusian energy. 6 of Wands. So the Hierophant, 9 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands. What? Is this a marriage? This could, man, business, family. Also, this Hierophant I see as you, Capricorn, breaking the mold and starting your own thing, like your own tradition, your own legacy, right? With the 6 of Wands, maybe some of you are even gaining recognition or putting your work out there, your craft, your business, your just shining your light. Maybe some of you are like gaining some type of fame or something like that. You're being seen, even if it's just like the people around you, like, wow, do you see them? You see them glowing up, like they've been going through such hard time. They're glowing, right? Whatever you fear right now, 9 of Swords, Hanged Man. There's some type of blessing in disguise. Whatever you're stressing about, whatever you're fearing, whatever you're sad about, Capricorn, it's much deeper. It's opening you up. Something is opening you up, not only to your divine inheritance, your birthright, your ancestral birthright, your blessings, but also the way that I've been picking it up, I guess the best way to say it is like the life that you've been living, Capricorn, up until this point has not been your life. It's been our ancestors, our communities, our societies. We're living out all of these karmas, and at this time, they are being cleared. We're understanding, we're truly growing in the deepest sense as a planet, as a collective, as a family, as a whole, as a cosmos. And you're crossing this threshold. There's a deep message of surrender here. You're crossing a threshold into a new world, a completely new soul journey, Capricorn. The undoing. You're moving into another dimension, fam. Let's grab the advice. What's the advice for Capricorn, please, Spirit? 9 of Wands. That's the wounded warrior, right? It's like keep pushing, Cap. Ace of Swords. The answers that you need are coming. This is you also, though, using your free will, your conscious awareness, your awareness. We have free will to channel that energy and give our attention, pay attention to anything that we choose. We do not have to. 9 of Swords. The devil is a liar at this time. 6 of Swords. The worst of the storm is over. Ace of Pentacles to that. We're 10 of Wands. We're moving into a new world, family. It really, really is. Use your voice, Capricorn. Speak it. Again, aces. Aces everywhere. 10s. Speak it, claim it, affirm it. Use your voice. Use your thoughts. Start programming your mind in whatever way it needs to be programmed. For example, if this is a family thing that has to do with like self-worth or whatever, start speaking it, claiming it, affirming it. I am worth it. I am worthy. I am lovable. I am loving. I am loved. If it's like a financial thing, I am abundant. The abundance of the cosmos is within me. You guys really start rooting down into the truth. The absolute truth is that you are all of existence. You are all of existence. There is nothing that you cannot do, right? There is nothing that you can, right? There is no limitations. The only limitations are the limitations that we or others have placed upon us through our conditioning. This is you breaking the matrix, Capricorn, period. And Ace of Wands with the 9 of Wands out here, that's the 10 of Wands again. It's like one foot in front of the other. Continue following that inner light. Continue. Don't burn yourself out, but work with that fire inside of you, Capricorn. What lights you up, family? It's a message from the universe at this time. 8 of Swords. So don't overthink it. Don't doubt yourself, even on the crazy ideas and blah, 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 blah. Just entertain it. Go with it. See what Spirit has to say. You guys listen to that still small voice. Not the voice in, not the mental voice, not the ego voice. The still small voice. It's silent. It's constantly speaking to us through our entire reality at all times. Numbers on license plates, songs, scrolling through social media, hearing random words or pieces of conversation in passing. Y'all, ask and you shall receive. Seek and you will find, Capricorn. So the advice is really to keep doing what you're doing, to continue surrendering, healing, feeling, loving, honoring yourself. And Tower, Queen of Spears, anything that's telling you you can't, you're not enough, you don't have enough, look deep into that shit, Cap. Look deep into it. Let it go. Release it. It is not yours, family. What you are carrying is not yours. 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands. Put down what you are carrying. Put down what you are carrying. Don't go to war with yourself. There's that song again. Trevor Hall, put down what you are carrying. I think that's what it's called. 10 of Swords, y'all. Capricorn. I'm sending y'all the biggest hug. Dap and all that. Lord knows it's been hell. But you cannot forget you are the sea goat, to the depths, to the heights. Family, to the depths, to the heights. 7 of Wands. So what are we going to do? We're rooting down at the eye of this thing, and we're rocking and rolling, period. It's what we came to do. It's what we came to do. Knight of Cups, dream bigger. The limitations have got to go. The programming has got to go. Capricorn, what you are carrying is not yours. And we are in the positions that we are in because we came to break out of those things. So let's get it. Let's get it. Thanks for being here, Cap. I'm going to grab a couple Oracle cards. I hope you're able to take something from this message, but it really has been the same message collectively. We're still going to rock through these messages. And like I said, I can see things changing in real time in my own world and through the channeled messages and the cards. It's scary, it's exciting, it's gnarly, it's dope, it's crazy, it's awesome, it's awful, it's it's all of it. Liberation, y'all. Liberation, the journey. Spirit says it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. We're at this standstill. And then this rainbow. What color are you drawn to in this card, Cap? Connecting with the chakra, the energy center that correlates with that color, could be beneficial. And that's another thing. You may just notice prominent colors in your reality, or you can even just ask the divine, what energy centers are a little out of balance? How can I balance them at this time? Can you show me, Spirit? Maybe you'll see a literal chakra on your timeline. Maybe you'll see a color standing out. You can ask Spirit. You'll probably feel it. Do I need to clear it? Do I need to charge it? Do I need, what needs to happen? You guys, you're getting into a much deeper convo with the divine. Look, we have the sun again in this mystical shaman oracle. Sun all over. Like I said, very good omen for Capricorn. The journey. The journey is an invitation to step outside of the boundaries of your life as you know it. The journey is not a holiday. It's a call to be hermit-like and to go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. There are no maps to the territory you will be exploring, no marked paths or road signs, right? Like I said, this is that the roads that we've been walking have not been our roads. Now we're creating our own path. The invitation, the time to embark on the great journey is here, Cap. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling. Fearlessly draw your own navigational charts as you discover the route. When the time is right, as it is now, you'll be led true, even when you're not sure of where you're going. It is the departure that's most important. If you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost, and another ship may not arrive for a very long time. And with that said, we have this spiritual narcolepsy as well, which, like we said, we're going to read for sure. We have meditation and stillness, treasures hidden in the shadows. The journey is calling you, but the timing is premature. Collecting postcards or fantasies of where you want to go may take over your focus and make you miss your destiny. Other things must be completed first, or you may still be attached to knowing the destination. Remember that the point of the journey is not the destination. It's who you will become as you are transformed along the way. Do not confuse the inner and the outer journey. Sorry, I was holding up the wrong card. All right. Spirit. Number 19. Falling unconscious, spiritual narcolepsy. You're being cautioned now not to fall asleep or go unconscious. You've been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in angelic bliss. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations, your wings. As you fall, you pick up speed, heading toward the trees below and a possible nasty landing. Remember that all you need to do to stop being a falling angel is to spread your wings to halt your descent and then find an updraft again. Do not be seduced by the fallen angels, your supposed friends or companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their own interests in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of the falling angel as an invitation to study the forest from above the trees. In other words, to analyze your situation from a higher perspective without being entangled in its thorny branches. Once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights and stand by for the right moment. Action that you take now may backfire, so stay conscious and wait until you are guided to change. You will know when the time is ripe. Capricorn, we're going to grab one last message from Ma, from this Kali Oracle, before we tap out. Divine Mother, what is crazy? You're forging your authentic path. In support of that, you'll attract great blessings that'll benefit all beings. To live a spiritually and creatively self-directed life takes incredible strength and trust in yourself. Remember that the promise of your sacred success is being fulfilled through every challenge and every blessing. Trust in what you were born to accomplish. Anything else, Ma, for Cap? Thank you. Vishvamata. Although you may be in circumstances that you prefer not to be in at this time, you are actually in a position of unrealized spiritual power. You will gain benefit from what is transpiring when the relevant learning and personal growth have been acknowledged and integrated. These circumstances will give way to a more favorable situation. Capricorn, it is hermit time, hermit mode. Spirit has been telling you there's nowhere to be, there's nowhere to go. Pump the brakes, let loose. Stop thinking about what you're going to do or what will happen or when this happens, what, blah, 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 blah. Just be here right now. God got you. God got us. Our angels got us. Your ancestors proud as fuck, Capricorn. Proud as fuck. You the one. You are the one, family, goat gang, and you're doing it. 9 of Wands, keep pushing. Take that sword of truth. Take that wand, your magic wand. Your word is your wand, family. Take that and use it wisely at this time. It's a saying, and I'm going to butcher it probably, but it goes something like, if you're not improving on the silence, then basically shut up. That goes for our thoughts as well, family. Our thoughts are just as powerful, if not more powerful, than our words. Think about it. You think them thoughts and automatically those emotions start arising, casting the spell. So if we're just running along with every thought that comes, we're just doing black magic on ourselves all day, every day, and everyone in our lives, right? So if we're able to create that space, Queen of Swords, right? Create that space. Take that sword, sever. You are not them thoughts. Let them go. Look into them. See why they're running around so rampant, right? I hope the energy, I hope the message is received. These messages have been a little bit difficult for me to articulate, or at least it feels that way a little bit. And I think it's just because there really are so many energies coming through. But I think collective gets the gist. I trust Spirit always. Spirit always comes through for us. So Capricorn, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, family. Stay strong. We got this. Before we tap out, y'all know the deal. We're going to take our deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will, our imagination, our visualization to draw in this prana from the air. Picture it as white or gold light filling your body, filling your aura as you inhale. Take the deepest breath in you can. Pause, hold it at the top. Lock that energy into your heart space. And imagine that light, that white light, that gold light, rippling out through your aura, filling that energy, that light becoming more dense, more bright, more vibrant, right? Then as we release, we're going to exhale forcefully as we can, watching any negativity, any doubt, any blockages, lower frequencies, stagnant energies, or anything like that that don't need to be there. We're going to watch it in the form of black or gray smoke, leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that into this light of wisdom, love, understanding, etc. So first things first, Capricorn, take a deep, full breath out. Empty your lungs completely, and then we'll get this breath in. Empty them completely. Now breathe in. Hold it, squeeze, mulabanda, lift up on your perineum, raise that energy up your spine. Now pull it down, lock it into your heart space, family. Watch yourself glowing bright as you can. And let it go. Capricorn, go gang. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for being in this space. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself. Thank you for showing love and support here on this channel. If anybody is waiting, for those of you who are waiting on personal sessions, what's today, Monday, by Wednesday. So keep an eye out on your email. Y'all, I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day, and I will see you soon.